create the long form content and slice and dice it. And then now you have short form content and audio for blog posts. And you can end up putting the transcription of it into ChatGPT and have them whip it up into a blog post that sounds great.
All right. So we are going to talk about what we would do if we're starting from scratch stage. So I just want to let everyone know, those of you that aren't watching on YouTube right now, you should, because I'm going to show a special pillow. Neil and I have come a long way. We've been doing this content and business game for a while. And Neil and I are recording again. And I found this, I've had this pillow. I got this for White Elephant. So what my team used to do when we had the office in LA is we do White Elephant and someone would make like a pillow or someone would make like a puzzle and it always have your face and my face on it. I don't know why they did it, but I still have the pillow over here. So you can subscribe to us on YouTube and you'll find it.
Jokingly, I was asking Eric, I'm like, do you fall asleep on the pillow every single night on my face? And he's just like,
I was like, yes.
No.
Anyway,
he said no.
The point is, we want to talk about what we'd be doing if we're starting from scratch, because times have changed, obviously, but I don't think the premise of building your own media moat and building your company has changed at all. And we're very grateful because we wouldn't have been able to build the companies that we've built without creating content.
You and I first started with text-based content when we were starting off. Would you start off with text-based content today?
No.
What would you start off with?
Oh, I should caveat that because LinkedIn and Twitter are text-based.
Yeah, and ChatGPT helps scale it out much quicker these days. What content format would you start off with today?
Okay, let's preface this with saying Neil and I, our main business vehicle is still a service business. It's an agency business.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter for B2B, B2C. It's the same thing to build audience.
I'll just say for me right now, if I were starting from scratch, I would do a lot of LinkedIn and Twitter. So a lot of text-based.
If I was starting off, I would actually focus almost all my energy on videos.
And you would do YouTube or shorts?
I would do long form videos, then have someone slice them into shorts. So that way I don't have to record twice. And then I'll have them take the long form videos and also just strip out the audio and turn it into podcasts as well.
So let's both give our reasoning. You go first.
The reason I love videos is it helps me build a better connection with my audience. I've done text for so many years, but what's really helped me build an audience wasn't actually blog posts. It's technically a combination of omnichannel, like leveraging all the channels. But it was when I started doing a ton of in-person speaking at conferences and meeting people, that's what really helped me build an audience more than anything else, especially the loyal followers. And what I found is video kind of gets me there. The problem with speaking is you got to end up traveling, go to different places. It takes a lot of time and you waste a lot of time just on a plane. I waste more time when I'm speaking on a plane than I actually do at the venue wherever I'm speaking. And what I found is video, it doesn't have the same effect, but it has somewhat of an effect that's decent enough. And I really do believe it's the best form of content. And dude, you're reading an article today which reinforces this. How much of Facebook's content is short form video now?
We actually made an episode on this. So we both forgot. It's 92% of Facebook content is reels.
That's right. So majority of the content that people are watching on the web is short form videos, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on Instagram, or whether it's on TikTok, even on LinkedIn. Dude, I'm seeing so many people post up their short form videos on LinkedIn and they're doing extremely well. Even YouTube shorts, right? If you look at the Hormozis and Cody Sanchez, they all do well because, at least on YouTube, because of short form videos. Now, when you look at Mr. Beast, and I know you pay for the $8 a month, he still gets a majority of his video impressions, more than 60% from the longer form videos.
I'm pulling it up right now. Keep going.
I think it was 30-something% was a short form videos, 60-something% was a long form the last time we looked at it.
You said 67%?
60-something.
Yeah, so 64% is long form, 35% is shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But either way, shorts do really well. And I'm not saying don't create the long form content. I'm actually saying create the long form content and slice and dice it. And then now you have short form content and audio for blog posts. And you can end up putting the transcription of it into ChatGPT and have them whip it up into a blog post that sounds great.
You know what's funny? I think we're actually saying the same thing, because the example I was thinking about for LinkedIn, the reason I picked LinkedIn and Twitter to start was because I would want to post-produce my videos and put it on. So there's this guy on LinkedIn. He built an agency. Supposedly they got to maybe 19 or $20 million really off the back of LinkedIn, and he built his audience there. I think he's got 300,000 or 400,000 followers. And whenever he posts something, there's always a video that's tied to it on how he thinks about pipeline generation, revenue, demand, or whatever it is. His name's Chris Walker, and smart guy. And he's always got like a 5-minute video that's there, and then there's like a long form piece that's tied to it. That's how I look at it, because a lot of LinkedIn organic reach is strong. B, the video, a video's like a picture is 1,000 words. I think a video is like 1,000,000 words. So you get to build that touch point with people.
Yes.
And I would just keep doing that all day. So short answer is, like, we've talked earlier a couple episodes ago about how we love doing podcasts, the live aspect, and then you can chop it up, and then you just go attack the channel that has the strongest organic reach that's relevant to where your audience is hanging out.
Totally. But yeah, that's how we would end up starting from scratch if we were starting today. Oh, and we would try to do a lot of it with AI and contractors instead of full-time employees, because it's actually cheaper when you're starting off.
Yep. And we're going to see a lot more of that trend moving forward. So that is it for today. Please don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, 5 stars, please. Also, if you're interested in applying to the event in Beverly Hills, levelingup.com/founders, and we'll see you tomorrow.